In this video, I'm going to show you how you can update the featured listings on your website to either just show a list of your own listings, or if you don't have listings, a list of office listings. So it's a little bit more relevant to the people who are viewing your website. So you're going to come into Command and go to the Websites applet. It's the very bottom one on the left-hand side, and then click in Edit Agent Site. Then you'll click Expert Mode in the top toolbar. And once you get to this page, which is your website editor, the back end of your website, you're going to scroll all the way down until you get to Custom Pages, and you're looking for Custom Homepage. So we'll click on that. Okay, yours might look a little bit different. Mine's been customized already, but in the list of contents, you're looking for listing list, featured listing, usually the second or third one, and you'll click on the name to expand it. First thing is deciding whether you're going to do your own listings or office listings. We'll do our own listings first. So the title, you can keep it as featured listings, or you might want it to be my listings. And you'll see the header change over here in the middle. You can put a description if you want to, not necessary. And then under add listings, you'll want to make sure that it's set to dynamic. Basic allows you to choose specific listings, but then it won't change based on MLS data. So once that listing sells, for example, it will still show there until you come in here and remove it. So dynamic is always the best option. The location or center point should be set to your office location. If not, you can change that just by clicking here and entering the address. So to make sure that it's just your listing showing, you're going to scroll down until you see this feature listings by section. It might be condensed. You'll just click it to open this up. And you'll want to turn off my affiliated brokerages and just leave it so only my listings is turned on. So you'll see this is gray when it's off. So it's just set to only show my listings. Now, I'm not licensed, so I don't have listings. And so you'll see that section just disappeared. I'll leave this on just for reference so you can actually see it. But for you, if you don't have any listings and you set it up this way and turn this off, there's just going to be nothing there. However, when you do get a listing, if you have it set up this way, your listing will then appear once you do have one. So if I, activated a property next week, all of a sudden that my listing section is going to appear and it will have that listing in it if I have it set this way. One thing you'll also want to do is come down here to the filter listings and make sure that the categories are set to sale, as well as status is set to active. This just makes sure that it's actually active properties, not old sold properties that are going to show under my listings. You can do other filters as well. I wouldn't recommend it. It will just eliminate properties from being featured here. So if you want all of your listings featured, this is the best setup. And then you can scroll up a little bit back to the sort listings by. I'm not sure what the default is. I prefer to have it set to days on site, newest to oldest, and that just makes sure that the newest activated properties are going to show here first in this carousel. Okay, so people can scroll through all of these listings if it's set to your listings. Now, if you don't have any listings, or you want to feature both your own listings and office listings, you're going to come up first and change the title to office listings. It needs to be clear that they are not your featured listings, they are office listings. And then down here, you are going to at least make sure that this My Affiliated Brokerages is turned on. If you have My Listings turned on as well, that just means your listing will be featured first. So if you have one listing, it will be this one, and then it will go into the office listings, but it still needs to specify office listings up here. If you only want to show office listings and not your own, you can just uncheck My Listings. And again, you can do the filters. Okay. Once you have made those changes, you can click Publish, and that will save your changes. Okay. You have the ability to add multiple of these listing lists. So there's always one by default on your website. Maybe you want office listings, and then you also want My Listings under it. You could come down here to add module, go to listing list, and then just add another listing list. It will put it right here at the very bottom. I can click and drag it up so it's under my second listing list. And so maybe I have my listings and then office listings. You would just follow the steps I just went through. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions as you're going through it.